check something.
I mean, you're here complaining about a case where it's like, you have 3 chaff grenades. Just use the chaff grenades.
I did, and then I still got hit, and then I was like, oh, the armor that they're invisible on.
No, I'm talking about when you're going down the stairs. It's like, there's cameras there. Use the fucking chaff grenades.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't use the shaft grenades because he didn't use the shaft grenades because for some reason he had in his head that if he used them in the elevator fight that it would cancel out their camo.
Because it cancels out the camo of the ninja.
Okay, that would make sense why you thought that.
What it does on the ninja, it doesn't cancel out his camo. It disables his cybernetics.
Right.
Yeah,
and I am applying the cybernetics as also being an electronic, which it should work, but it doesn't in this one instance, even though it works in the other. So,
I get you saying it. I get where you might have thought that. It wouldn't. I still don't understand.
And they already made me walk made me walk my happy ass up that flight of stairs on a point of no return with no place to like go back and get more chaff grenades. So like, fuck it. I guess they just want me to suffer.
Well, but that's also the problem. Like I said, at any point prior to that, had you gone and replenished your shaft grenades, you would have breezed through that.
So here's the thing. Now I know, and on my actual playthrough, I would just make sure I had chaff grenades for that section because I know I needed them. Right, or I would have reloaded a save. But since I'm playing this blind and live, you're getting like the debug, the me live debugging this and going, fuck, I don't know what could possibly come up in front of me. So I just have to be prepared for anything.
You also have a tendency to approach it like everything like a puzzle game, or what do I have in my inventory that helps me out? And that's not really how Metal Gear is designed.
And in other situations that doesn't serve me because I'm forgetting the one thing that would actually solve my problem for this instance.
And the very first move you should be doing is calling the goddamn colonel.
Well, I am just perpetually and forever bad at video games, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
I also see that on the side of your stream, you're wearing your frog suit.
Check out the other side of my stream.
Yes.
No, the other side.
Yes, I do see the other side of the stream.
Yeah, I've got both other sides. I've even got the other side alternative.
Did you not post? Did you not? Oh, right here. For some reason it didn't show me that you posted. I was gonna look at those.
Actually, I should probably move the frog suit up into the sky so it's not blocking half of the...
Oh, that's great. I approve of this.
Now let's get Froge down here. There we are.
Yeah. I approve of this.
What I'm going to need to do eventually at some point here to be ultimate insufferable is like hook up I know there has to be a simple way to just get it to like animate on mic input and then just get myself a little bouncing VTuber avatar of my little Mega Man boss screen hiding out down there.
VTube. I don't know why I have an irrational dislike for the VTube.
Because they're all cringe. There's not a single one that isn't cringe. All right.
Embrace the cringe.
I have embraced the cringe.
Yeah, but you live off the cringe, Dan. Okay.
I mean, yes. What am I if not cringe?
I can't answer that question.
Let those among us who are not cringe throw the first stone.
Yeah, the VTube thing it's like even the people that are like
well, I just want to have it to where it like does a little light up or like gets slightly bigger when I'm talking. Or see if there isn't just like some easy OBS plugin that'll do that, because there has to be, right? You could put that on the LRT thing, like instead of our little nameplates just having that there.
I mean, and I also absolutely get the people that do it that don't, that want to kind of remain anonymity with it, and then it's, they do it for that reason alone. I understand that completely, and that's smart in a lot of ways.
Well, it definitely helps with the parasocial while still remaining anonymous and being able to like have have just it's branding. It's like baked in acceptable branding that you don't have to monitor yourself.
Yeah.
I had a whole thing one April 1st being like, yeah, the VTubers are the way of the future, and I stand by that because everything I do on April 1st, I'm 100% sincere about. I don't clip in here. That'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I opened up a brand new NES game to play while we were setting up. It's not working on my ABS.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Like brand new, like
have
brand
a
new. They
feeling that
just
means they
made a
haven't
new
been
NES game.
Like,
my
yes,
understanding
brand new.
Cool.
is that FCUX is supposed to be, at least I thought it was supposed to be 100% cycle perfect NES. So like I have to imagine if you were developing on an emulator, that emulator specifically, it should work on real hardware. Maybe it doesn't like the AVS itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe a flaw in the FPGA.
I gotta get up for a minute anyway.
I mean, it's not unheard of. The Analog Pocket has a flaw in its FPGA that makes it not perfectly accurately emulate Game Boy hardware. Which is why
Buttface, how did that not eat you?
the older GBC
Why won't you let me pick this up? It was
Ever
not.
drives don't work right with it.
Why is that not letting me pick up an ice block here? Those must not be ice blocks. Those must be something else. Because this one will. Super weird. As long as your emulator lets you, or your hardware will let you play kudzu, then you're all good. Also, when are you playing kudzu?
Also, I'm glad to see that the super secret Blau
I'm busy
Major.
with Grounded and Mega Man.
Oh no, yeah, we haven't been here to talk about Grounded. How much do you want to talk about Grounded here?
I don't care.
I was expecting, at least in the first, as I had heard of this game, but I've never played it. And I was expecting a little, it looks like they just sort of dump you like in media res into the game. And I'm sitting, which I have to admit works on me because I'm like, how did this situation happen?
It's very interesting, and I'm going to be interested to see how the story plays out, because we're kind of having to record this live, so you're going to be getting the live reaction as I come to it here. So if you do know what's going on with Grounded, don't spoil it for me. I've never seen this game before.
I've never heard of it, so you're safe for me anyway.
I've heard of it, but I mean, I've seen people review it and say it's a good game and everything else, but I haven't largely.
Oh, it is a fantastic game.
Yeah, Blau's been telling me because it's
better.
like.
It got even better with the last update before the one that it's on now, where they added the sandbox creative mode to it.
Blau's telling me that it's kind of like
jump, Buttface.
Blau's telling me that it's kind of created like there's the 4 major dungeons or whatever that we're gonna have to go through, and so kind of looking forward to a more structured, not like randomly generated survival game, you know? I'm also enjoying the mad scientist bent to it. Dr. Wendell Tully is quite the character.
I see what they did there.
Huh?
Called him Tully. It's a Rick Moranis reference.
They actually kind of flip-flop back and forth between calling it Tully and Thule, which is weird.
That sounds like a voice direction problem to me. But I mean, Tully was, Rick Moranis' character in Ghostbusters.
Yeah, yeah.
Lewis. Oh, I never think of his last name. I always just think of him as
There's
Lewis.
right, but because
Yeah,
Rick
Lewis
Moranis.
Tully. Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, I never think.
So
I never think
that's a
about
way to get your Rick Moranis reference in without, being too Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh,
Right.
don't worry. They're very Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I know they are, but it tells me that they have some modicum of restraint.
Well, this is apparently the writers behind like the Fallout game people like.
Yeah, Obsidian.
it. You mean Obsidian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. That's interesting.
So the writing in it so far has been fantastic.
Anyway, I hope you saw the short because that really sets the stage for the tone of the whole playthrough.
Well, the
And don't
playthrough
forget, there's
so
more than
far.
one Fallout game people like. It's just there's one that they really actively dislike for the most part because it's not really two if you count 76,
Yeah,
which isn't really a game.
when I say the Fallout game that people like, I'm saying the Fallout game people are like, oh, you think Fallout 3 is the good one? Well, actually, it was the Obsidian one that was considered superior.
Well, it's because New Vegas is one of the best games ever made.
Yeah.
Period. And it's by far the best Fallout game.
Why can't I make this jump? There, I can make that jump. I know what I'm doing.
Do you know what you're doing?
Do you?
Everyone questioning that I know what I'm doing.
I mean, after
Girlface
you
said it same time I did.
weeks in advance, you don't know what you're doing half the time.
Oh, yeah.
Man, she's more charitable than I would have been.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
She only said half the time.
You're my tough cookie.
You running away from
Anyway,
a walk?
now I think
Go
we've
and
gotten
check the
enough.
mail.
I think we've gotten enough chiding of buttface in.
The chiding, it never
Well-
stops.
I haven't.
It's pretty
His
much never
comment-
going to stop. So
His comment comparing Metal Gear Solid to Dark Souls is going to age like sour milk.
yeah, that's that one. I actually I even get what you're saying by that, like where that came from, but it is a.
I mean, he hasn't even gotten to. I just, if that's how he feels about the second Sniper Wolf fight, I cannot wait until Rex.
I was not feeling that way about the second Sniper Wolf fight. I got that comment in specifically regarding that stupid Tower 2 ascent, descent, going directly in. What the fuck? I don't have to do that level? Oh no, I did have to do that level. So the ascent and descent of Tower 2, and then into just like auto turret hell.
I don't think you had to descend it the way you did. I think there was a elevator up higher that you could have gone through.
I don't remember.
No, I did try.
don't
I
think
did
so.
try the elevator up top higher, and it's not working. That's why I was up there in the first place. That's why I did that Hind D fight up top there.
Yeah, you didn't.
going
You
to
didn't
find
check
this
it again
Hind now.
after you did the
I
Hind though. You went all
definitely-
the way down.
I definitely do check that elevator.
Anyway, I have pushed the button.
Let me get it. Announcements.
But yeah, no, Dark Souls encounter design is definitely not going to bite me in the ass. Definitely not going to bite me in the ass. Hind D or that Rex fight's going to go fine. I've been talking to Big Game. I knocked that out in like 2 tries, no problem. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Liar.
No.
2 tries. What he's not saying is those tries take an impossibly long amount of time.
An hour each.
Well, and also, I mean, like, I blow all of my rations before doing that fight because you guys say that you can always refill whenever you need to. Right? Right? You can just always backtrack and refill, so just always use your... Oh,
Well,
for 90% of the
game.
game, and now you just need to know which 90% it is. Right.
Well, there's no section you've been at that you couldn't have done it at. You could have gone all the way to the very beginning of the game right there. It would have been a pain. But you could have gone all the way to the beginning of the game and completely filled up on rations.
No,
when you were doing the like you got part of the way
I feel
there.
like Metal Gear Solid 2 was definitely better on that front. Though.
Oh yeah.
The other thing is
old,
I just-
it's PS1. It's PS1 game design. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back...
there's a lot in it. Like we're giving him crap, but there's a lot in it that he's right about. I mean, it's just the old style game design.
It's back before they figured out how to make video games good.
I don't know. I think he's just being a whiny baby.
I think there's a lot of that too. But
babby.
like,
Oh, I am absolutely hamming up
Yeah.
the whiny babby right now.
there's also a lot of it. I mean, if I'm being completely fair on it, there's a lot of it that he's right. That's pretty hateful. Like, I mean, I hate that elevator fight. Like that thing's so.
Although
annoying.
when he finally got around to doing the elevator fight correctly, he showed the right way to cheese it.
yeah,
So
yeah, that's and how you're supposed to use the FAMAS. You know, it's like.
it's like you got there.
I pulled a Bob.
You pulled a Bob. You got stuck in the corner.
Did you?
But he managed to get out. She managed to get out.
I couldn't. I
Well,
couldn't go
it wasn't
anywhere
in the
from it.
same exact place.
Oh,
So like
okay.
you got stuck because you were in that airship.
Yeah.
But she got stuck in like the corner of a pipe and was able to like diagonally cut through the pipe.
Oh, you and
I
your
wonder what
watching
makes that
calls,
happen.
butt face. Oh.
What did I do?
I'm trying to see if you checked the elevator or not, but I'm stuck in watching the codec. For
Oh,
30
don't-
minutes.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm just doing it while we're killing time, getting ready. I'm pretty sure you did. I'm just trying to back you up.
I also can't because again, I played this back in like January. You're getting no, you might be getting like December footage right now because I
Yeah,
had to take a break after that sniper wolf fight, which I don't think I finished on camera today.
No, you did not.
Then
No,
it finishes. Yeah, it finishes next week because next week's or Fridays is going to be like, whoa, we're halfway there when I start loading up disc 2, and then I'm like, I need a break after all this spiteful hate. And then I break my arm like the next day.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right. Yeah.
I'm like, well, I can't play Metal Gear with a broken arm and a cast. That's the problem.
Well, you're not checking the elevator here, but I don't see the elevator. Like, is it further down? Because you descended the ladder that goes back into the tower, and I don't see an elevator.
I think what you mean is that he thought that he could get to the elevator from the top, the tippy top, where in fact that's not the case. You have to go down several stairs.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I'll look at it later, but yeah.
we'll let Buttface wallow in his own
Misery,
cowardice.
ignorance.
Anyway, welcome everybody to Wednesday night Let's Racing Time, where the subject of our race is who can most quickly denigrate Not a Buttface's playing of Metal Gear Solid. Now we've had some real solid trades here, but I think the only person who truly can show how. Wow, that was, you should have taken a hit there, Blau. I saw that.
that's how the speedrun does it.
Anyway, I'm your host, Kefka Floyd. The stream is brought to you by the delicious taste of Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer, and we've got strawberries and cream tonight, which I think is as much as I like the papaya, this obviously plays to my juvenile tastes of strawberries and cream.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Yes. And so that I think is going to be the winner, although I am tolerating the peach iced tea. Normally I'm not a peach person, but you know what?
You don't get down.
It's not bad. And I understand, but they won't have to worry. But I have started assembling the next Raz box and the next Blau box. So we will soon have multiple things. And a convenient thing that I found at the store was when I went to the store to buy more seltzer, I actually went to a different market basket than I usually go to because I was up in New Hampshire. It was right after I hit that bird with my car. That was caught on camera.
I've heard that is, in fact, the word.
It is. I mean, it is very much the word is the bird. And so they actually had one of the bottles of the Valentine seltzers. I believe it was the red label one, which I think is not the Champagne one. I think it's something else. That I don't know. But anyway, that will be one of the many bonus flavors in the box. Joining us tonight in the Quadriforce, in the upper right-hand corner of the Quadriforce, who's not getting eaten by a boss bass. He's our indeterminately favorite Metal Gear Solid player. He's not a butt face.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I might just be your favorite Metal Gear Solid player that is experiencing the game for the first time in the year of our the year of our Shadow the Hedgehog 2024. Tonight,
yeah.
I am drinking a delicious hipster beer that is frickin' dangerous at over 8%. So, whoops. Let's get.
Ooh,
Yeah,
the high gravity one. That's nice.
yeah. Let's not worry about if I can finish this tonight, or if I'm going to have 2 during the race, or maybe more. This is going to be a sloppy race.
Slip slopping away.
Sometimes you just gotta pour some.
Sloppy Joe.
Sometimes you just gotta pour some water all over it and slop it right up. Just get it real sloppy.
Anyway, joining us in the lower right-hand corner of the Quadriforce. He's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't hit Bowser with hammers for too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I'm indeed your favorite whiskey drinking son friend, Bob the Elder, the one with a charming accent. Got Chunks of the dog's down there. I'm gonna have to pick her up before we start because she decided to get down. I have my unsweet tea as always. Pop that off. And I know I haven't had this one on stream because I haven't had this bottle a long time. This is out of Texas. This is Balcones. Balcones. It's apparently there's debate on how you say it or whatever. I think it's Balcones. But it's Texas single malt whiskey. So this is it's not a bourbon, it's a single malt American whiskey. This one's an ABC store pick, so it's also a single barrel. It's 56.3% alcohol, so that's 103 proof. Yeah, 103 proof. All right. This one don't pop very well.
Huh. I should get that stream link. Grab this.
That's the bottle. You can tell it's not bourbon because there's no oak at all to it whatsoever. There's no wood smell. It's all sweet. Maybe like there's a little bit of berry. There's definitely berry in there. Yeah, berry. Not sure else. All right. Anyway, cilantro. Spicier than you'd expect. Definitely berry on the taste too. Strong berry on the back of the tongue. A nice little bit of burn, actually. It's quite good. Like, the only thing with Balcones is there's a kick to it, and you're gonna think this sounds awful, but it's like almost a burnt rubber. But it works. Like, it's not bad. Like, it doesn't take away from it. It's just all Balcones has that. And it's something to do with it. It'll be something to do with their mash, but it kind of fades into dates. You know, like a dried fruit, kind of like a date. Like that's interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, cilantro. Back to you, Dan.
And last, but not least, in the lower left-hand corner of the Quadriforce. They may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call her Deacon Blues. She's everybody's favorite Blau Major.
Hey y'all, Major here. Tonight I'm just drinking some black cherry polar seltzer.
Solid choice. It's like we got 2 out of 2 Polar Crew. Buttface, if you want me to make you a Buttface box.
No, you don't want to send stuff across the continent and over the border. I will supply my own polar myself.
But you can't get this stuff.
Then maybe I'll have to just come and visit you one of these days. How about that?
I mean, don't threaten me with a good time.
We can get into it.
Canada, isn't it?
At my new job, my boss just pulled up like my time off hours and was like, did accounts like screw this up? Do you have like a month of time off that you have available? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I don't travel a lot. It's like, are you sure you're not just going to run away on me for a month? And I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. How do you think I saved up that much?
Yeah.
But maybe one of these times I will. Give him a real scare.
Have a weird little Canadian dude show up that looks like a youth pastor.
Yep. He's a little scrunkly guy. I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. All right. Get your ramenators loaded up. We've got a turtle shell rupee question mark, a 1,000, 2,000 flower, and vine.
Oops. Open. You realize 4/24/24 is a palindrome, right?
It is. My 21st birthday was on 4/4/4.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'll have 8/28. I'll have 8/28/28 in a few years. That'll be interesting.
Punkle says it's a coin ship coin, to which I reply, that's not a ship, that's a coin.
A wine.
A quan.
Shout out to Punkle.
All
And
right.
Enigma, as always. Let me get this chat over y'all.
Hey, heads up, thank you yet again, Enigma, for the wonderful artwork that you made.
That is just too
Yeah,
good. Like
it
him
is
and
too
Red's
good.
both. That's so phenomenal. Oh. I love the
Right.
imperious look both my avatars have in it.
I
It's
guess
just
I should
great.
probably put on, since we are playing Mario, I will put on the well.
He made one of me with and without my glasses.
I can't tell if in the first one you were just like double deuce flipping people off, which would still also be appropriate.
Who?
Screw you guys.
You Blau. Oh no, it's the second one, which is the double deuce flipping people off or pushing your glasses up.
You get over here.
What did I say? The first one I was full on Phoenix Wright objectioning.
Yeah, that's the one.
Are you ready to go?
Itty-gutty!
We're good.
Anyway, get your start buttons ready. I've got the timer ready. I will count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we will be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
What do we got?
Doobie doop doobity
World one.
doobity doobity doobity
Random
doop.
much.
Oh, 3 castles.
Yeah. And it's kind of
And
going to
we
be a
need a bridge,
crapshoot. Yeah.
so we got to figure out which one be which.
I've died. I've died already.
Good job.
I almost did, so don't feel bad. Like I derped it and
I had a
I'm
bad
just doing it
time
by
with a
the skin of my
fireball. Them Podoboos had my number.
Well, I died from my own greed.
Did you go for the block?
I did.
Yeah. Never go for that block. That block's danger.
That's
Danger
as-
Mouse.
Do 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 do. Some minor voice actor from the new Danger Mouse has subscribed to me on the YouTubers.
Really?
That's cool.
Oh, I thought I had him. No, I got greedy too. God damn it.
Did you think you had enough star? You don't have enough star. You have enough
I
star if
thought
you're
I had
tiny.
enough star.
If you're
didn't
tiny and
try.
you run
I tr-
directly through, you have enough star. If you even lose a
Yeah.
second of time, you don't got enough star.
It is just enough, right?
Yep.
When you do it, yeah.
I got greedy.
I don't think you have to be tiny.
You just can't lose any speed. You gotta be hauling arse.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Mitch Flower Power do it.
God damn it.
Ah. I deserve that.
Oh,
At least I get my life back when I die here.
Can I be so lucky as to do this two times in a row?
Fucking really? Okay, that's not gonna happen. Oh god, and
Oh,
I'm not gonna get around
no.
that.
fuck it.
Well, I found something new today.
Actually,
I
wait,
literally
I
may
do
not
have to
do-
do that.
Guys,
Fuck.
I found a boo. I found a boo where there shouldn't be a boo. And that's kind of hilarious.
I've done this stage. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Like not without any power-ups. Like it's not gonna happen because there's a guy at the end of it that's gonna be impossible to do anything with.
Should have jumped over. Can't do it. Okay, well, what's down the other path?
Where did that boo come from?
So
What
the piranha plant is not using a spike ball, it's using a boo. What the hell's with that? Since you've all seen what I've seen now.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen it, but whatever.
You might
Look,
have.
I'm gonna try to go down and get that mushroom house, but I mean, I don't think I can do that.
Ah, damn it! Oh yeah, I don't need to. I don't need to do that right now. Yeah, game me over.
That just the way it rolled with that one sitting plant with the fireballs. I mean, you can't. There's no way to wait on the turtle that you need to jump. Like, I don't see how that's beatable with that sitting right there.
We'll figure it out.
I'm not. I'm literally I'll bow out if I can't.
I can lock pick this. We'll get there.
I can't.
Oh,
Fuck. Now I'm just playing badly.
oh, fuck! Oh, my fucking god! Can I re-roll this?
Yeah, I want to re-roll it. I can't do that.
If we want to do a reroll, we're early enough for a reroll, but
I cannot do that.
This
I'm
is
just gonna go
early
ahead and
enough.
tell you. Yeah.
This is early enough for a veto.
Well, I win if you re-roll because I'm at the first airship.
Good for you, Blau. I can't do it.
yeah, that fire guy there, right at that turtle. You basically just gotta gun it. But I got over him once.
I don't know what you guys are struggling with so hard.
World 3, which is 8-1.
Oh, I flew over everything.
How did you fly
How did
over
you fly
it?
over?
I had a tail.
You can't fly over everything.
And you
I
can't-
had a
you
tail
mean you
too. I
can?
flew as much as I can. There's no fucking way to fly over that.
I flew up to the pipe.
Dan,
And
reroll
then-
the seed, please. I'm not.
I flew up to the pipe, and then I went down the pipe, and I built up P-speed in the pipe. I jumped at the very end before going down so that I could fly as soon as I came out of the pipe, and I just flew over the rest of the stage.
I have no means of being able to do that, and even if I had the means to do it, I can't do that. So.
Nope, I can't do this.
I believe we're calling the executive decision to do a reroll.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on world 3, like
That
one
is-
way or the
yeah.
other,
Mhm.
or level 3 here, which is level 2, which is level 8. It all makes sense. Blau
right.
can have her.
I'm even
can
willing
have
to
her
give
win
Blau
on that
honorary
one.
win.
Blau,
I'm
we'll
even
give you
willing
the
to give-
win on this one.
You get a
Yeah,
you get a
I'm
one level
willing
win. Feel good.
I'm willing to say the next one is just racing for second place. Like, I'm that charitable with it. So. Oh, you didn't post it.
I'm copying it. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to replay this without flying over the level so I can see what you were all complaining about.
It's not
Where
great.
you get the part that you have to wait on on the turtle. You have to use the turtle to jump up over the cannons.
Reset
there
your
is,
timers.
Yeah, there is one of those plants, the fire shooting plants that sit on the ground, and it's literally right. It's literally right under the turtle. You can't wait on it. Like, you die if you wait on the turtle. So you have to somehow miracle time it to be able to do it.
And there's not a power up beforehand that you can just sit there and eat it.
Yeah.
If you can even get through the rest of that stage without a power without getting hit anyway, and I never can.
So I've posted I've posted the new seed.
We have a backup. We have prepared an additional seed in advance. Sort of, kind of. Shh.
I can't believe that. That's just...
Yeah, I mean, 8-1 is usually hateful enough on its own, but that was just
to roll like that. I mean,
I could make it through without if that jumpy I don't know the technical name for those little jumpy flower guys who spit fireballs.
yeah, I don't know what they are either.
But putting that right there next to that bullet bill shooter where the turtle is just...
I mean, and it's
a
right
7-minute.
under it. It's like you can't. There's no way you can have. I avoided the fireballs the first time, but the turtle's down at the bottom, and you can't.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I was the same thing for me. Like you're waiting for him to cycle up. He shoots the fireballs when you need to jump.
and then on
It's
top
like-
of that, you know, I can't consistently get that note block thing to work, even with a run, you know, at the end of it. So if I do get past it, I've got a 1 in 5 chance I'm going to hit the note block. Okay, I've got it up.
7 minutes and 38 seconds. That's a new PB for me.
That's a great PB.
It's like you would have ran away with that blow. Like we would have...
There's no if
There's
there's
no
star to get
entertainment
there,
value.
Uncle. Yeah, that'd be the problem. Is there's no.
Well, I mean, there is a star, but the problem is the star doesn't last long enough for you to get there.
Very high
I
up.
called it was going to be a sloppy one.
Yeah. Hey, in that playthrough, Budface, because you don't think you ever did it. Did you know you had all the problem with the dogs, right? Because that's kind of a pain in the butt when you have to go through the cave and you can't see them and they all attack you. So the second time you go through it, you have
the
sniper
handkerchief.
wolves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I missed it if you caught that. So
I
it's
didn't
like,
catch it
yeah.
on my first playthrough, but I do
Okay.
catch it on my replay when I am like I do a replay up until Uncle Rush and Grandpa's Tickle Torture Dungeon.
I like it. I love that Uncle Brush and Grandpa's Tickle Torture Dungeon.
I mean, he kind of is like...
I mean, that's kind of what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like this. Oh.
Anyway,
Can we get this race underway?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I've got get your start buttons ready. I'll count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we'll be off again. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
So I do a replay to like refamiliarize myself after again I broke my arm and run
Right.
back like because I'm not running into Metal Gear Solid 1 without a little bit of familiarity after that horrendous boss fight. Damn, this fucking level 2, eh?
Yeah,
This
this
level
is
ain't
pretty
bad.
rough.
It's not a great level to start with. I'll tell you that much. But
It's
I
It's
do
doable.
figure out like a lot of tricks, or rather, my replay, I breeze through the game, not on camera, of course, but damn it, why?
Oh, who put that fish there?
oh, this is the part I hate about this level. Oh, both those fish are in terrible spots.
Yeah, who put those fish there?
Just grab a blue block from up top.
I mean, I got through it, but yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's
that's
true.
hateful.
That is true. You can do that.
Just backtrack for some more chaff grenades. It's fine.
I'll take those 2 fish.
By the way, me saying that, I don't necessarily feel that the backtracking is good game design. Okay.
No,
But
no,
that's
no.
just
And
how it's meant to
I'm
do,
being flippant about it myself, so don't you worry.
Yeah. It's got some. It's definitely got some issues, and like as much as we make fun, I've told you several parts of that just frustrate the hell out of me. like,
Well,
even
hell.
afterwards.
That's some fucking locks.
Yeah, I saw that too. Problem is, it's a gamble in which of those fortresses, because if you get the right one, then you can skip a good bit. But I don't. How do you know which one to gamble on?
Well, once you know, you'll know, and then you'll know forever.
If you know, you know.
I always take a hit on that part. What did...
Only way to know is to faff around and find out.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Indeed.
Fucking Sledge Brothers!
All right, let's see if we made the right decision or not.
Kill those Sledge Brothers and kill them all.
The answer to that question would be no. But it's not fatal. Whoa, that was weird. What?
What the?
The ice physics, like, so I drew one, the Ice Hammer Brother one or whatever. The ice physics just went into turbo to where I can't even begin to stop. Like, I've never seen it do that before.
You've clipped correct?
Yeah, like, I slid for like 6 or 7 pixels and literally could not stop the slide.
I don't like the sound of I did ice phys. What the fuck hit me there? You piece of shit.
That's probably what hit you. Because you eat, you know, pieces of shit like that for breakfast, right?
They're part of a delicious, nutritious breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Pieces of shit. See, and I'll give you that. I don't know how you would ever be clued in. I know it says, oh, the wolf dogs love Sniper Wolf, and I mean, but to me, like, you're getting that. You're like, what the hell is this handkerchief?
Well, that's
You know,
well,
I'm
no,
like-
that I immediately knew was, oh, that's Sniper Wolf's handkerchief because Otacon has a thing for Sniper Wolf, which I know
Right,
about
yeah.
at that point, and so of course the dogs that Sniper Wolf has been training, like, and like we're even talking about like the running sled dogs in Alaska, like that's already clued in lore for Snake.
But how would you
Goddamn
know
Sled Bros.
that equipping that means the dogs aren't going to attack you?
Because then they can smell your scent. Like that's like scent training a dog. It checks
Yeah,
out.
fair. Okay.
Damn it.
Really, the things in it that are the old and that one are like the blind alleys where you can't know that. I mean, it does clue you in that you probably need to be expecting cameras in most of these spots, but still, it's like that's old hate. That's just, you know,
Well,
old
yeah.
design.
What I should be doing and what I am not doing is stopping on every screen, like the second I walk in and go into first person where I can't walk around and then just take a look at what I can see. Because most screens you can see the full thing on that you need to. If I turn a corner, go into first person beforehand so that, you know, I'm not getting shot off screen by something. It's walk 1 foot in front of you, stop, and then reassess the situation. Rinse and repeat.
Right.
And if I do that every 5 feet, I'll no problem whatsoever. Damn it.
And that is what it's trying to get you to do, but that's annoying as hell. I mean, if you really think about it.
It's not great.
Fuck me.
Damn it! Planting your ass on me this entire time, I would appreciate if you didn't.
Oh my god, why is this level so hard? And I can't get I don't have any means of getting another power up.
I'm taking the start of this seed a
Okay,
little slow, getting
Yeah,
build up on some stuff.
I mean, I was going fine until this fucking Lakitu level.
Lakitu, smack-a-two.
Guess who entered this Lakitu level as a frog?
I did it too, and I got through it. I did it too, but I died with the frog. I had to get some kind of power up, and the only thing was a freaking frog suit. It was the worst power up it could have given me. Except maybe, well, a star would have been bad because it would have run out before that. Okay, let's see if I don't fuck the end spade up. Now, that was just bad luck. And now there's a hammer brother in my way.
You'll be hooked on the brother.
Fuck it, I wasted enough time trying to build up P speed, and this is useless. It's no use.
I'm literally gonna go do this fucking
Yes,
mushroom house. Just because
It's
I
the
gotta
year
have
of
a
shadow,
power.
not the year of silver.
I'll make you eat
Sorry,
those
you
words.
lost me on that one.
He said it's no use.
I'm
Don't worry. The joke that Blau is making takes intimate knowledge of the voice line quips in Sonic 06, a thing that no human
knowledge. It does not take intimate knowledge. It's a huge meme.
Is it a huge meme?
I've never heard of
is.
it. Never heard of it. But in the infinitude of the meme-verse.
Also, I would like to point out that it's common enough knowledge that Buttface knew it.
Oh, that's because
I know.
that's because I'm a giant, unabashed Sonic fan. Apparently, as I keep failing upwards into like playing Sonic games on this stupid channel. We will have to get back to racing Sonic.
Yeah, I've never been a Sonic fan, so that.
I'll go out on a limb here and guess that you've never played 06, though.
I have played 06. I've played a lot of 06.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Isn't that the one everybody hates?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You'll have to be more specific than that, Bob.
I was supposed to say that doesn't narrow it down, but there's the one god awful of god awful ones, and I associate that with 6. Like the creme de la creme of awful.
It is the bad one.
It's either that or Sonic Episode 1. What's the episodic Sonic one? Is that not that bad? Do people not hate on that one as much these days?
I mean, people hate on it, but it's nowhere near as bad as Sonic 06.
It's actually
No,
playable.
The one people compare it to is Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, and I also disagree with them on it.
Is that the Wii U one that's curved and has a brawl stage?
Yeah, it's the one that plays like a Lego game. People mainly don't like it because it had a bunch of bugs that mostly got fixed when it launched, and also it's like not a Sonic game.
It's weird that we're in an era now that they can launch a completely terrible, a game be completely terrible at launch, i.e., sorry, I'm trying to concentrate, but i.e. Final Fantasy XIV, Cyberpunk, what's the other one? No Man's Sky, and then they redeem themselves in the verse somehow or another. Like they patch them and all of a sudden everything's fine. Like, but why did you release it that way, if that's the case? Like, in 14's case, they completely remade the game, pretty much.
I don't think anyone sets out to release a bad game. I think sometimes they set out to make a game and then realize if we don't release, this game will bankrupt us.
Well,
I can tell you exactly why Final Fantasy XIV was bad, and that's because the director was the same guy directing Final Fantasy XI at the time, and I guess he was totally oblivious to the changing market of MMOs and strove to create something that Final Fantasy XI players would feel right at home with.
He just went to try to reiterate the same game design.
And also they had like 24 million polygons in a pot of flowers.
yeah.
And
Also that.
And they had 4 polygons and some grapes.
No, that is actually Endwalker.
I've seen those grapes. I know what those grapes look like. Those grapes have 4 polygons.
Yeah, that's from the current expansion.
No, that can't be from the current expansion.
They did fix it, and people
Not
were upset
kiss
about
the
that.
grapes.
I love the grapes. You know what? Get me some efficiently polygoned grapes.
You're not sour about those grapes.
No, I'm not. I bet you those grapes are delicious.
Oh, no, God, fucker.
Some efficient grape
God,
packing.
fucker, that's a new one. We're getting more inventive in our cussing in our old age.
Speak for yourself. I'm a ripe old
I mean,
age.
if it were Letterkenny, it'd be tit fucker, okay? So,
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, those grapes were from the current expansion, and they got fixed, and everybody was mad that they got fixed.
How dare
No,
you?
I just think if those low poly grapes, they're efficient. People aren't going to be zooming in on goddamn grapes.
Yeah.
You'd be
Well,
surprised.
Until
part of
you
the
get
issue-
the MMO freaks who start zooming in on the goddamn grapes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Somebody's
fair.
going to do it regardless.
Give me that grape texture on a t-shirt.
yeah,
I think
an
my
all-around
problem is
print. I
is
think
like,
somebody
it-
actually did that as like an all-around print.
My problem is, yes, developers take a little too much advantage of it lately, but we're in an era where people are perfectly copacetic with you launching something in beta.
Yeah,
as long as you
no,
acknowledge
I
that
call
it's
it-
in beta.
Right. If the City Skylines 2 people released that as early access, it would not have gone over as badly as it did.
I don't like that we're in this era, but I can completely understand the decisions that were made that got us here.
Yeah, and I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, like, say, take Cyberpunk, for instance. Like, just admit, and what really killed them with it was their insistence on trying to have it on so many platforms. They had just built it for PC, launched it, and then ported it, they would have been fine. But they made a broken, useless piece of it because of that. Now, like, Fallout 76 is a whole nother ballgame, but that's, you know, release it that way and say, hey, this is buggy, this is beta, charge a little bit less for it, that's fine. Just acknowledge that it's that way. Don't, and like, because that's basically what No Man's Sky did. They just sold you as it was a complete game.
I think the real problem with
You
Cyberpunk
bastard! The fuck was that?
That they were dishonest about it. Like
Yeah.
they showed
Yeah, that's what
PC footage and said it was running on a console.
I got robbed in that fight. I landed on his head square, and I just clipped through him, and he hit me.
Yeah, I mean, you're 100%. You're wrong because I have to disagree with you for the sake of world peace. But yeah, you're right.
You're right in all the way that count.
Right.
Oh, who put this here?
I think I'm making.
You did the second time around.
Yeah. Second
yes.
time around. But a bum bum bum.
I don't
Am
want.
I just gonna have to tank that hit?
I don't want anything to do with anything here.
No, I don't have to tank that hit.
Damn it.
See, that was my turn for the pop culture reference. That was that was a reference to the Step by Step theme song.
Damn it. There's a lot of levels in this world.
Yeah. I'm trying something that's probably stupid.
I'm also trying something that's probably stupid, but
Yeah.
that's kind of what I've been doing forever.
Right. I mean, its own brand. At
Oh!
this point.
I do. You know what?
I'm very
Cloud.
protective of the butt face brand, you know? I got to be maximum stupid dumb at all times. So, sorry, speaking of the butt face brand, I want to get back to talking about Grounded. I really hope that game sticks the landing, because I would love like a solid crafted survival experience, because I really enjoyed what I'd played of Subnautica there.
Oh,
Like
God, I love
Subnautica was
Subnautica.
also like this survival crafting experience that was perfectly self-contained. You didn't have a randomly generated map. It was damn it.
No, it's Subnautica is one of the. I need to go back to Sub-Zero. I didn't end up finishing it. I got most of the way through it and just shit got in the way. It introduces some new iterations that I wasn't as big a fan of. So but I liked Subnautica better. But Subnautica was one of my favorite games I've ever played. I loved that game. Oh, every second I played of it.
So I'm appreciative of Blau for showing me this cool game that she's played with her cousins that I get to experience for the first time in this playthrough that we're having.
So spoilers, my dumb thing ended up turning out to be smart.
Oh!
My dumb thing I did turned out to be a smart thing.
No, I appreciate you doing a smart dumb thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm also doing that smart dumb thing. Like I'm not looking at your screen, but I'm doing about the dumbest thing I could possibly be doing.
Given what you could roll, I can imagine. Ugh.
Like I'm looking at it and I'm going, that's probably a waste of time, but I gotta try it.
Damn it. That was catastrophically bad in every way.
Oh, get back here.
From the very start of that was catastrophically bad.
Stupid green
It's my own
spiny throwing
but, much like
motherfucker.
Margaritaville, it's my own damn fault.
What? Where did he come from?
The
He just
Pittsburgh.
fell out of the sky and fucking hit me. It just out of nowhere, just like, oh.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Okay, I tanked that on purpose. I didn't want to give up that power up, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm tanking that hit. I'm getting through this stupid fight, and I'm tanking it.
Let me have the mushroom, god damn it! No.
Gotta get the mushroom. That was a gold split, but I'm behind. I'm still several minutes behind PB pace.
Oh,
overall.
damn it. I didn't mean to go on a God. Fuck.
Fuck.
You doing okay over there?
Fuck.
This is how you lose seeds. You'd make dumb mistakes.
Oh, wow, Punko, that's interesting. That's kind of like a, a reverse producers thing, where they...
Like just tanked it for tanking's sake?
Well, so they tanked it so that they wouldn't get screwed on the royalties.
Oh, whoa. I almost ran right.
So they weren't like
into-
they were...
Almost ran into it twice.
See, it's reverse one because they intentionally made it bad, and yeah, they did intentionally make it bad, but by intentionally making something, the producers intentionally making it bad, they accidentally made something really good, and it became a hit.
Well, if you didn't have enough Tanuki suits...
How the fuck did I survive that Hammer Brothers fight?
Skinny your teeth.
Pure dumb luck. Pure dumb, unadulterated luck. Ah, and there's the fucking power.
No, wait, hold on. Why am I in this fucking level?
Oh my god, really?
I think I learned something.
You're gonna do this to me?
No more of
this level's hateful. Like not the so far the levels in it, but the design of the world. Okay, this world is hateful. Like this is how you. Wow. Hey Dan, is MKV is MKV a Apple format or is it just?
that's Mastroka. It's a container. You want to use like VLC.
That's what I'm using is VLC player.
Pretty much anything will play it.
Yeah, you just download a player for it. I was just curious because what I looked up, it specifically referenced like Android stuff is not recognizing VLC. Or not recognizing MKV. But I'm having a few quirks with it, but it could be the tablet, not the... Or maybe it starts with the player. I don't know. It's working really good. I thank you very much for that too, because I'm absolutely adoring that show. I'm hooked on it. So... I get why everybody it's probably Jason Sudeikis' best character. I get why everybody likes it so much. It's just impossible not to like the guy. Okay, that worked.
Ted Lasso?
Yeah, Ted
Sorry,
Lasso.
I didn't catch what you were talking about, and I just had to like reverse engineer there from the back of that. I've not seen Ted Lasso yet. You know what I have been watching and haven't finished yet?
If you get a chance to watch it, I literally couldn't recommend it more.
That's what everyone says. No, what I'm balls deep in right now is that Fallout show.
So that's
Shogun.
So Fallout is really weird to me because among the crowd that I'm used to watching and interacting with or whatever, which involves people that are huge Fallout fans and people that aren't, that show is unbelievably divisive. It's either dog shit or it's like really freaking good. And there's no middle ground.
I have not watched a TV show in which I can feel the quest lines in it quite like this. Like I've watched A plot, B plot, C plot. I can recognize this. But like when I'm watching a scene and it's flipping between different characters and I'm going, oh, this perspective is the one that you're getting because you're following quest line A. This perspective is because you're following quest line B.
But see, the complaints on it say the opposite. Say that the plotting on it is garbage. So it doesn't, and this is, it's not agendized. Okay, is what I'm trying to get. It's not agendized. It's just weird. It's all across the board. People are having completely opposite reactions to it.
Look, you put Walter Goggins in a show, I'm gonna watch it. All right.
Well, yeah, I'm with you too, Walton Goggins. I'm with you too. He's one of the best actors on the planet, and that's the one thing everybody agrees on is that he's great. Actually, everybody seems to like the actress too.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Most most everyone in that show. Like the character writing and acting is pretty stellar.
Even the people that liked it hate the one guy that the Brotherhood of Steel guy that I can't think of what his name is.
But I like that he's playing like a power hungry like villain kind of like he's definitely the just I'm in it for the quest rewards. I don't give a shit about what you're doing. Just give me as much powerful shit as possible. And I'm like, I understand that character architect.
Yeah, he's a garbage human being, and like that's what they're going for with it. And I think that some people appreciate that, and others are like, no, this is just. Sometimes you can be. There's a weird contingent of people that don't hate Skylar in Breaking Bad, and I don't understand where it comes from or what their justification could possibly be, because she's just awful in every way and not sympathetic, and that she's not at the beginning of the show. It's when the writer's strike happens and different writers take over, and even Vince Gilligan acknowledges that they screwed up with that character. So like that, I can see the nuance with it. My problem I have, the reason I'm reticent to do anything with the show is there's a lot of, being a huge Fallout fan, there's a lot of canon destroying stuff in it, and that's fine. It's a show.
Is there? Because I've heard
there is.
huge Fallout fans.
That's fine. It's an adaptation.
Yeah, it's an adaptation. That's what I'm saying. There's stuff in it that would make me personally mad.
I'm not finished it yet. I think I know the one huge canon destroying thing, and then one less huge canon destroying thing.
Yeah, it's not one thing. It's a lot of it. To me, from what to me, everything that I know of, it's in it.
You have to allow people to be able to play
there.
in the sandbox. You can't.
But
it's like it's one of those consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds sort of thing.
I'm sorry. Could you say that line one more time, Dan? Just please and thank you.
Consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds.
Maybe one more time.
The line is foolish. The line is foolish. Consistency isn't. If you want to do the actual line and say foolish consistency, I'll agree with you.
I thought it was small mites.
No, it's mines. Foolish. It's Ralph Waldo. It's Ralph Waldo Emerson. A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds.
I know.
Blau and I are doing a bit. This is an enjoyment for her.
Well, you can do it. By the way, the smartest person that Ralph Waldo Emerson ever met was Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Yes.
Other than Woodrow Wilson, nobody ever had a higher opinion of themselves.
Nope. To quote, I think it's a Cracked video, is my arm is not long enough for the jerk off motion in my soul.
Yeah, I think that is Cracked. I remember when Cracked used to be good. Oh, it saddens me what they turned into, just clickbait nonsense.
That is a quote that gets said a lot in Grounded. You know, it's one of the character that Bugface is playing. It's one of his like generic lines.
Whenever he sees a mite.
Whenever he sees a mite.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the Grounded playthrough. That's going to become the I was an adventurer like you until I took an arrow in the knee. Like that's where we are with it. Can you walk your happy ass over here? Thank you very kindly.
I use a star to kill. I use a star to kill a hammer, bro. And what do I get?
A star.
And the equivalent my character has is Scrabble along, comrade.
Scrabble along?
Yeah, she says it every time she sees an ant.
Okay.
I don't have an answer for you. But no, Fallout, I enjoyed it. The other thing that I watched last night that I did want to bring up here was I went to go see the new Alex Garland movie, Civil War, and it was not what I was expecting.
Yeah, it's not what anybody expects.
So
it's they basically did a jerk off the journalism thing and made it seem like an action movie.
Well, what it actually is the sequel to Nightcrawler.
Oh, the camera movie with Jake. The camera movie with Jake. Watched it. Yeah.
So that movie is what if a complete sociopath found their niche working as like a crime scene photographer, and this movie is let's follow a bunch of photojournalists and just show the complete sociopathy.
Yeah, because they are. Yeah, the journalists in it are pretty much sociopaths. They let their friend bleed to death in the car and don't even try to help them.
Adrenaline junkie sociopaths. Like,
yeah,
and,
yeah, that's true.
And I was going into it expecting like maybe a little bit of political commentary, maybe like some kind of like sci-fi bent to it, because Alex Garland, like every time, right? But I came away with it with this like, that was not a great character study. And then the more I thought about it as I was watching the movie, I was like, actually, this is a really great just like cinematography movie to sit down and enjoy, because they're doing something really interesting with how they focus the camera. And specifically, it's like, pay attention in every scene, what is in focus and what is out of focus. And it's like, man, that is such a ham-fisted visual metaphor that again, my arm is not long enough for the jerk-off motion in my soul, but goddamn if it's not just real pretty to look at.
Yeah, and the world building in it is very problematic, because if you think like for even 2 seconds about anything that happens in the movie, it's ridiculous, and like it doesn't make any sense. But the weird thing about it, and this is from people on what I've heard on it, the biggest complaint is, and this is from people on all sides of whatever political spectrum you want to have, okay, is that they all would have liked it had they gone harder politically one way or the other.
Oh,
like, he tried to be milquetoast with it, and
no,
it
it's very
bland.
Deliberately not
but
political.
that seems to be a problem. Like, I'm getting this from people they're just saying that. Yeah, I would rather you had done it to a politic I don't agree with than avoided it altogether.
And I can't even fault the movie because it is so completely disinterested in even commenting on that, because specifically none of the characters give a shit. They would be they have traveled halfway around the world just to photograph war zones without giving a shit about what the war is actually about. Yeah. And that's
or the people.
That is the statement that the movie wants to make. And I'm sitting there like, I get it, man. I get it. You're just squandering a really cool, like, what if scenario on an idea that you could explore any other way you wanted. Like, don't have this cool American Civil War set in an unspecified future time, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty deliberately vague on that.
You know what movie I saw over the weekend?
What?
Spy Family movie.
How was that Spy Family movie? I saw a trailer for it
fucking
before.
ruled!
Was good?
Yeah, we saw it at the IMAX.
Were they a family? Did they do some spying?
That
Every horrible, improbable thing you can imagine just happened.
The only horrible, improbable thing that might happen is you being able to finish the seed.
Good luck with that. Oh no. Yep. I knew I should use the P-Wing. Oh, so I just wasted a cloud.
There we go. Yeah, I'm back online. Sounds like it. Hey, everything's looking good.
I potentially wasted a hammer, so don't feel so bad.
Yeah.
I don't like the amount of hammer, P-Wings, and clouds that are being spent.
I might have arguably done both.
hammers and clouds, hammers and clouds. Two great items, they're hammers and clouds.
Oh my god. What one is this? Okay, I can beat him.
Remind me to yell at treble to make sure that whatever game they're working on, they have to let me to be able to sit down and crouch in it, so that when I'm waiting for things, I can be mashing that crouch button. So they're working on
treble, hidden butt face.
Yep.
Update. I did not waste the hammer.
I didn't waste the cloud. So
waste not, want not.
I did not waste the cloud. Andy Dufresne was my friend.
Scooby Dooby Dooby, a Scooby Doo, a Scooby.
Well, you got me, but I got you, so How about that then, nerd?
I got you, babe.
I got
All
you,
right, well-
babe.
I've got the Steamboat Willie Mario palette.
See, I have the weird, dubious thing is that I finished a in-spade and got almost no items from it.
Well, apparently I'm back, but not centered, and my well is visible. That's fine. You don't need to see me centered. I'm all good. Don't worry about me.
Okay, this level seems like a good cloud candidate.
Cloud candidate.
Oh.
God damn it!
Yeah.
It's this
So far,
fucking level
so far
again.
I've made judicious use of the clouds I've had, which haven't been many.
Fuck it. I'm gonna
Like,
do
that
this
has-
level out of
I've got
spite.
one life left. Why am I doing this?
I could throw my life away and beat things faster, but I've got a
cloud
grudge
over
to
that
settle.
level.
Go ahead,
level.
throw your life away.
That level sucks butts.
The amount of butts this level is sucking, I'll tell you something.
Not a butt sucking face.
Ugh. This level puts my butt sucking to shame, I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
Ooh.
great. Yep, this was
Nope,
not a
can't-
wise decision.
Can't do that jump.
One might say I chose poorly.
Let's try a different level. I got 17 lives.
Whoa. I have one. How the fuck do you have 17 lives?
Clearing
I have
levels.
So many hammers.
Oh, fanfare, thank God. Yeah. The amount of hammers and clouds I've used to get as far as I have as quick as I can is distressing to only be at the point that I'm at.
Use them or lose them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's looking like I'm gonna lose them for sure.
Whoa. Whoa.
I don't know how I amassed so many.
I don't know how I got that many. I did that in spade and got so few items, but it's all useless stuff.
Sorry, I said 18 lives, right?
Yeah, I haven't really been able to watch anything lately because for the past 2 months my kids have been in soccer, which has been 4 days of my week. But this is the last week, thank goodness.
You
Maybe we'll be able to-
you are the super soccer mom.
Maybe we'll be able to start on Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah, you're working your way through all of Marvel nonsense, eh?
First season's really good. Second one, man.
Hey,
Yeah, we
don't-
we watched the first 2 seasons of Daredevil already.
That's classic. Those are the unfortunately so the third season isn't bad, but it's not the first 2 are better. I quite like
Thankfully-
the third season, but the first 2 are definitely superior. Definitely. a lot
Thankfully-
better. Definitely.
Thankfully, the only thing we skipped over between the first 2 seasons of Daredevil was the first season of Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones is a good time. I could watch David Tennant do anything. David Tennant could read me a
Tennant,
phone book.
Have you seen Bad Samaritan?
No, I have not.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
It's where he's a serial killer in it.
Maybe I have seen that then. No, I haven't.
You'd have to remember if you'd seen that.
No, I watched the Stephen Moffat one where David Tennant plays a priest who ends up killing someone.
Oh no, that's not it. He's a. Yeah, that one's a really you gotta watch. That's one of his best performances. Like you'd love that one.
I'll get on it. Don't you worry. Thank you, Enigma. That is exactly what happened in that first seed. You nailed it. That is so fucking good. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. I don't know if the others had already seen that.
No, I don't. Whatever he posted, I can't see it. So is it?
Well,
in
when
chat?
you have a minute to spare in memes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't. I won't be able to while we're racing.
I'll just wait for a king's speech. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Uh-oh, shit, I'm down here. I've never been down here before in my life. I wanted that one because I'm greedy. All right? 18 lives and I'm
Free
greedy.
shaft grenades because you're greedy.
I'm an item hoarder at heart, you know?
I think I wasted a considerable amount of time because I did something dumb earlier. Oh, that's great.
You never know when you're gonna need a little bit extra pocket width,
Yeah, that
right?
Enigma. We do not deserve Lord Enigma. I'm just gonna tell you.
The
He's
fan art is without
He's
this
the
world.
hero we needed, but not the one we deserved.
Stop it, stop it, stop it. Thank you. This is not the level I hate.
Whatever, I do what I want.
You got lucky. What you got?
Funk.
Oh,
You got
shit.
lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. When I found you.
Go at the fucking fish!
Yeah, Jesus. Oh,
23 lives.
yeah, I wonder if I'm in the same level you're in because that fish fucking sucks.
That fish just came straight out of
How did you
nowhere.
have 23 lives.
I don't know.
Are
A
you
lot
in
of
fanfare for
fanfares.
2 seconds?
Maybe.
Coin chips.
Maybe. You're gonna make me go up here, aren't you? You damn bastard.
I have 16 lives.
Ugh. No, I'm just gonna be. I'm just gonna be fucking stupid.
Well, the same incredulity applies. Okay.
I couldn't
Incredulity?
tell you how I couldn't tell you how I got mine. Just absolutely no idea.
Everyone's always saying get a life, and then they're always,
Even though I'm
always up in
even-
arms when you get 22
Why
of them.
it would not jump? Fuck! I'm sitting here hitting the jump button and it's not jumping.
I'm being a dumbass playing around with some fucking nuclear waffles. God damn! No, I'm. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Trying to cheese an extra power up, and it's just not worth it.
Oh yeah.
Thwomps, when they hit the ground, make the screen shake, but they don't freeze you in place. But everything else that makes the screen shake does.
Freezes you in place. Yeah.
I'm glad that Thwomps don't do that, but I just had a fear that maybe they would, and I like instinctively jumped. Fuck! God, what is... I'm playing like shit right now. I got all distracted. I'm mesmerized by looking over at us laying down on the ground, passed the fuck out.
Okay, that was the right decision. Yeah, I know. That's great.
I saw it too. It was great.
Fucking Goomba.
Oh.
That was a super weird
I mean,
coin noise.
No. I mean, that was basically just an excuse to get it was a de facto mushroom is what that resulted in. So it didn't really bother me losing it. Do I not have a star? Yes, I have a star. Thank God I have a star. If every fucking Hammer Brother wouldn't get in my way.
Ooh.
And it gives me a star. God, the Hammer Brothers have sucked in this.
That's a place for a fish. That might be the world's highest skyfish.
Is it a fish called Wanda?
Disappointed!
I am disappointed.
God damn it! I'm an idiot, man. Fuck me.
What does that have to do with you playing Mario?
I'm a moron.
It has a lot.
Are
Has a
you
lot
a
to do with him
moron?
playing Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, damn it.
Well, some of that is just where you get on tilt like that. And let's not pretend that the video he had today, that basically 3 boss gauntlet right there in a row without a reprieve, is kind of fucking rough.
Oh, I clowned all over Hind D. Don't you worry about that.
No, you
I had
did a
Hind
great
D's
job with
number.
Hind D. Yeah, I couldn't believe how well you did that. There's the things you do well that kill me. It's like you do one thing super competently, and then the simplest thing is like.
Ain't I a thinker? God.
He's just a guy. He's just a little guy.
He's a little guy.
Just a little guy.
It's just a little snack.
I'm having it. I'm having a time of it.
Is that his nickname, Snack Tray?
Just don't be an idiot this time. That's all I ask.
Oh
Like,
my God.
can I cheese this somehow? No, I can't.
Fine.
Well, good.
We heard you, Bow, and we hate it.
No. Congratulations.
Here, I really
I-
thought I made up some time here.
I wasn't gonna dignify that with a response.
I had 5 hammers at the end.
I've got that many hammers. Yeah.
That's too many. Consider having
It
less
is.
hammers.
I used several throughout the playthrough. I don't know where they kept coming
Yeah,
from.
I don't know where they all came from either, because when I
I'm
needed one, I did
90%
not have
positive
one.
they came from. I mean, there's obviously
I
some that
didn't
come
get
from
'em-
Hammer Brothers, but I'm
No,
pretty
mine
sure.
mine had to be from In Spades.
Yes, I was that's.
I haven't done that many
say.
end spades. I've got a ton of hammers right now. I think it's all those hammer bros that I kept running into.
No, I got none from Hammer Brothers.
That was dumb.
I didn't get a
Oh.
single one from a Hammer Brother, and I did basically every Hammer Brother in the game. Oh, fuck me.
I just saw Lord Enigma's picture. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good.
It's great.
It's so great that I'm going to show it on stream.
Yeah, you get the opportunity to do that now.
Oh,
You know what? Fuck this.
It has been decided that this is what's getting fucked. This. Command. I'm lagging so far behind. Not the least of which was trying to like, oh hey, I lost internet. But I was already lagging behind. God damn it, really? Bridge and a door. Bridge and a door.
The bridge is a door.
No, the door is ajar.
Who's on first?
what is a lid but a door for a jar?
What? 8% beer, Dan. Run that by me one more time.
What is a lid but a door for a jar?
Sure. Yes. You know what? I would say more porthole than door, but okay. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
8% beer, lightweight.
Yeah. Very, very much so. I'm just a little guy. We've been over this. We keep going over this.
Yeah. We seem to keep hitting the same
Not
point.
taking
over and
any
over.
chances there. I remember what happened last time.
Okay, fuck it. You know what?
I spent about 10 minutes in World 8.
Yeah, World 8's not being very kind so far.
What does World 8 feel like, guys? Could you tell me? Like is it nice?
Not good. Not really good. Not.
Is it nice over
not
there
good.
in World 8 for you? So I'm over here in World 1. Having a bad time in World 1.
Oh,
I've only been in it
yeah.
4 minutes so far, but it's...
Yeah, Buttface, I clouded over that level. That level sucks.
Fucking watch my smooth moves.
Yeah, well, we'll see how much your smooth moves help you.
no.
What? Okay.
Yeah, you seen them smooth moves? Fuck you, bud!
No. No,
This
that's
fucking
not.
level.
That's not what I'm surprised about. I'm surprised about the fact that you had a Koopa at the end. 'Cause I got there and there was no Koopa, and I was like, well.
Well, how did you oh, you clouded over that level. Ah, understandable.
Yeah, I died, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not trying this level again. I guess there was a Koopa supposed to spawn there, but because of the stupid fish following you,
Yeah.
Koopa didn't spawn.
I just simply didn't have the fish on screen. I knew not to have the fish on
How
screen
many
in
boss
advance.
passes are in this fucking seed? Jesus.
7. We put exactly
At
7 for you.
least? That's 2 fucking stages
And
in a row.
time.
Nice.
Fuck you, Dan.
Congratulations at 2nd place, Dan.
Not too bad. Only like 4 minutes behind. Had I made decisions and not been as stupid, I could have been much closer.
Decisions were made. We'll see how World 8 treats me.
I haven't even found Koopa yet, so I hope it's treating you better than it is me.
Let's see if I can even bother getting to World 8.
And I keep having to do levels I don't want to do.
God!
Do-do.
And at this point, I'm more than a little bit on tilt, so I'm sitting here just throwing. I needed fanfare.
I'm playing stupid, is what I'm playing.
Yeah,
but
I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just throwing shit to the wind, but yeah.
As Dan's typing teacher would say, I've got the stupid fingers.
You have what my teacher,
Damn.
Mrs. Mellinger, calls stupid fingers.
You said that like Raz.
Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo.
I guess Buttface wasn't lying when he said he'd bring up 4th place.
Scooby-Dooby. That remains to be seen. Don't count out my ineptitude.
Co-workers on the way out the door asked me what I was doing tonight. I'm like, trying to get 3rd. I just didn't think I'd be trying to get 3rd against you, Bob.
Well, you know.
It's where we find ourselves. It's good company.
I didn't know I didn't know I wanted that, but here I am. But here I am.
Dan has made great improvement.
I've been worse places
over the last couple months.
Yeah,
Here.
Dan's the one that's improved the most at this. Well, that was a good decision.
Well, that answers some of my questions. World 8-wise. Does not answer enough of them.
No, I've got 2 Hammer Brothers suits.
Gosh, I still remember the first time we did this, and I was like an hour and a half ahead of everybody.
Did I know that there was a pipe here? No. I don't think this pipe's doing anything for me.
Oh, fuck me.
pipe.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, shut up.
You hate to see it. I love to hear it, though.
Oh, fuck.
I loves to hear it.
Like I said, I'm playing like a dumbass.
Yeah,
That'd be
jackass.
stupid.
Oh, I'm definitely daring to be stupid.
Gosh. Weird Al
Oh
stuff
my
was
god,
like
really?
2 years ago now,
Did you
wasn't
see
it?
that? There was
Yeah,
no way
2
around
years
that.
ago. It feels weird.
No, it was last year.
Well, that's when it went up, but you started recording it like 2 years ago, didn't you?
Well, more like a year and a half ago because we started recording it in like November 2023. So it's about a year and a half ago that we started it. I'm still proud that we finished it.
I'm upset that we finished it. We should have had another record before we were done.
I wish I could have finished a co-op project.
We're gonna finish it. What do you mean you wish you could have finished a co-op project? We have a co-op project finished. It's called It Takes Two. We're done.
Yeah, that was the name of today's episode. It Takes Two.
I noticed. I've got episode 2 and episode 3 to sit through and watch.
I magic pixeled it. Time. Or in a minute. In it. Just a second.
Oh,
I
I already hit the
pixeled it.
button.
Okay, it's close enough. It's like 3 seconds.
I will
long.
edit. I will edit it.
I don't care. I'm not proud of a fuck a 57-minute finish.
Congratulations. I'm searching.
Oh, magic pixeled it. Oh.
I'll find Bowser.
God bless Bowser
eventually.
and his small hitbox.
I find the Koopaling small hitboxes cause more trouble than Bowser's like weird.
Yeah, I've
hitbox.
had times where I
hate the
literally jumped
Koopaling
on
small
Roy's head.
hitboxes.
and
The fact that
he's
Bowser has a
hit me.
small one is what saved my life right there. 'Cause I had to do I hate to warn you that if you take a different path than I do, so yours won't be as your level. Your Bowser's Castle won't be as hateful.
Bowser is a 2x2 sprite, and the bottom 2 squares are not hitboxes.
Yep. Thank God. That's the only reason I
We've
survived.
got some fucking castles to do, my guys. What are we looking
there, guy.
for? I just noticed all of the bridges that I'm missing. And the fact that that fucking level isn't a thing I've seen yet. So let's
Not a girl face did at you earlier, Dan, trying to tell you that Buttface's stream disappeared.
I know. I fixed it.
Okay.
Well, no, our internet went down. That was what the at was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I fixed it.
Diligent host.
That
Oh,
he is. The quintessential host.
Buttface, I thought you would like to know that I currently only have 50 minutes left of footage out of session 1 to edit.
That sounds like 2 full episodes right there.
That is.
You got her done. We're gonna get this session by session. It'll happen.
So that means we will be able to record this weekend.
Step by step, rung
Day
by
by
rung.
day.
No, I was doing
Life goes
Jacob's
on in
Ladder
a
by
different-
Huey Lewis.
No, you're talking Americans. You're gonna get the step-by-step theme song.
I want the Huey Lewis in my life. Damn it!
I love Huey Lewis. I love me some Huey Lewis.
Fuck you.
Don't get me wrong.
We all
I'm not
miss
hating.
Huey
I'm
Lewis.
with you. I love me some Huey Lewis.
But
The news
it's
was
a
tight
good.
that night.
Buttface got aided.
No, I wanted to get aided because I don't need to do
Yeah.
that fucking level.
Yeah.
No. Hey, you know what didn't show up? That fucking level.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Yep, but we had 8-1 again.
We did.
Oh.
Fortunately,
I didn't
had
see
a-
8-1. I
I
didn't
didn't
see
see
it. I never
8-1
did
either.
8-1. Yeah, I didn't
8-1
see
was at
8-1.
the end of whatever the map for World
It
6
was
was.
at the end of the ice world. It was one of the 2 choices.
You know,
but fortunately,
I got halfway through that world, like
iCloud.
right
That's
before
what I
that
didn't-
point where the rock is that you can break to skip some levels.
Fuck, what did I do
And
that for?
Yeah.
I looked at my inventory, I saw how many hammers I had and clouds, and I was like, I'm not playing the rest of this one.
yeah, I used a lot of
I
hammers
did the
and
same
clouds
thing,
in
yeah.
that world. That's what let me catch up after. I'm pretty sure I fell behind everybody.
I'm playing like a moron right now. Don't mind me.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah,
So
so
you're
with
just
that
playing right
8-1,
now.
I came into it with a leaf, so it's like, okay, I can just fly up and use the pipe and escape like Blau did, but there's no way I could have done that in the first one because I had no leaf, and I must scream.
I have no leaf and I must fly?
Yeah, I had a leaf.
Yeah.
I had a leaf from previous level.
Yeah, if you were able to keep it through the fortress, that doesn't respawn if you game over. So like if you don't get that leaf, you're fucked.
Yeah.
If you don't do that
See, the
perfect first time round, you're done.
Yeah, the mistake I made is the same part Blau was talking about in World 6. Is I did the same thing with the hammer, and I thought I had a whole bunch of hammers, and I went through the menu and didn't see any, and I think I didn't realize I had like 3 menus worth of items.
Yeah.
So I went
Oh.
back and did the stupid fortress to blow up the lock. But when I said that I thought I wasted the cloud, I clouded over what would have been 8-1 and didn't. I sat there, stopped for a second, looked at the P-Wing, said, I need to use this P-Wing. Didn't use it, got Wendy's airship, or got the World 7 airship, the one I hate that I use the P-Wing for.
That was a clean
And I'm like, well,
World
I
8.
wasted
I
the
don't know what
cloud.
you
I'm
guys
gonna
were
die.
doing.
And I beat it. I beat it straight out. I didn't have any issue with it.
I don't know what you
So-
guys were doing wasting time in World 8. That was clean, all things
My World
considered.
8 was pretty quick.
Yeah, mine was about 5 minutes. It was a little bit less than 5 minutes. I did a pretty quick roll.
I did a
just
little bit of
few
pipe
levels.
exploration, which
Yeah, I did a few levels that I didn't need to do.
So the thing that I said I thought I wasted a hammer on was the World 1 map. I immediately went down and busted that lock, and I was going to cloud over, and that's when I noticed that there was a bridge that needed to be spawned.
Yeah. No, you didn't wait. Yeah, you didn't waste the hammer on that one because
But I
yeah,
got lucky because the first fortress was the one that spawned the bridge.
Yep. If you remember, I said I've got two choices here, and I'm sure I'm going to pick the wrong one. That was what I was referencing. Those two castles. I was like, I can do the upper castle. Let's do it, and it happened to be the right one. Yeah, yours isn't going to be as hateful, Budface. You go the different direction.
The smart
you
play.
you P-winged it, didn't you?
Always
Smart
P-wing
play
it.
would have been find
I'd
the
never
bridge
P-wing it
first, and then hammer the lock if it's still there.
Which is what I did. I got the bridge, and I'm like, oh, thank God, I don't have to hammer the lock. So, or I did hammer the lock. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to do the other fortress. Can Buttface do it? Wow, you fight Bowser differently than I do.
He's trying to be fancy.
Fancy. It's that Canuck stuff. Yeah, just
And he
take
got
the hit.
for it.
Yeah.
The amount of hockey jerseys that I'm seeing walking around right now because the Canucks are playing.
Dude, the Habs are just gonna lose in the playoff like they do every year. Like, it's gonna happen. Well, that's the
We're gonna
Canucks
call
are different,
this
but the Habs are the Canadians.
A time. I did it.
Canada literally does
Good
have a
job.
hockey team called the Canucks, don't they?
Yeah, they
Now
do.
that I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Vancouver. That's
Yeah,
his
the
team.
Canucks.
Yeah, it's not my team. I do not follow the sports ball.
I mean, it's your
Well,
region.
hockey, you can't even
Your-
call it sports ball. There's no ball.
It's a ball. We just flattened it on one side. Well, on both sides too, technically.
It's like you live in British Columbia. It's your team.
Don't put that
You
stank
don't
on
live
me.
in Alabama. Alabama's
You
not
don't
my
have to.
team.
Well, you have multiple teams.
If I don't want to be associated with the Vancouver Riots team. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
it just is.
Damn it! This is why I'm not the favorite Canadian.
You sure it's not that we just like Girlface more?
There's also that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're done for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully, Raz will be around tomorrow, and we can do something tomorrow.
I think he's usually unavailable on Thursdays.
Well, his interview went well, so we don't know.
We'll
But-
see how
Okay.
interviews and
I
everything
missed
go.
that part. I've had a crazy day. I've barely been able to look at things. Literally, when I responded in the chat to those memes on there that they created, that was the first time I had a second to look at Discord all day, and that was at like 1:30.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Or Che-Che.
Bye, everyone.